Alright, well I know the way to the barn, unless they've adjusted the map, so either way, we're good. What's the lines to the barn? I don't know what you're talking about. At least I know where I'm going. Seriously? She went out in this mess? They've updated the visuals for blizzards. It's nice. I wouldn't recommend going off script if you're not familiar with the maps, though. Thankfully, unless they've massively adjusted Pleasant Valley beyond what I was expecting, it won't be a long slog to the barn, though it may be a potentially dangerous one. It's talking about wolves. Alright, well, now we're stuck out here with no, there we go, there's some equipment. There we go, alright. I'm a little off script, Molly, but we'll be there. Are we actually not even supposed to be able to make it there? My conditions shouldn't be dropping this fast. Alright. Feels like I never had a chance to make it in the first place, but whatever. Maybe I was supposed to follow the blizzard line? Don't know. Hard to say. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to follow the blizzard line. Interesting. What is the blizzard line then? I'm guessing maybe it's this? It's the only other thing I could think of. Maybe she's speaking of a different barn than the one I was thinking of. Well, it's not pulling my condition out the wazoo like it was earlier. Solid hit. This is new. I was thinking of the original red barn, not this. Haha, that's what I get for thinking outside the box. Molly? Is this not the barn you're supposed to be in?
Molly?
Yeah. Look, sorry I bailed on you, but I couldn't take a chance and wait. One of those big bastards broke into the barn. And as luck would have it, I'd left my bow in here last summer, completely forgot. Anyways, took care of that son of a bitch.
I see that.
Molly, I was in your basement.
Right. So?
I found the body.
Shit.
Molly, who was it?
Just... It's none of your business. I told you to stay out of my shit.
You said go get the thing from the gun locker, so what are you complaining about?
Huh. An old flyer for a town meeting of some kind. Looks like the town's not too far from here. If Mackenzie did pass through, he might have ended up there.
Yeah, he might have, but we're looting this place first. Oh, I already opened that. It's a big guy. Broken through the door there, I'm guessing? Loot! I don't need a second storm lantern, plus I can't pick that one up. Thompson's Crossing, eh? Okay, so it's where I figured it would be. But we're freezing our tail off, so we better hurry. It's a shame we didn't find a pry bar.
Road to the community hall. Let's hope.
See if there's anything good in this car. Hello, hello, hello. Loot, loot, loot. Granola bar. Just get our way down there, shall we? Hello? What is this?
Guard. Oh shit. Thank you.
That's the barn I was thinking of down there. We'll search the surrounding area, I guess. Might as well. It's on the way. We're not gonna freeze to death in this short a period of time. We can burn a little condition, just a little bit.
Another body.
Anything good? Anything?
This will come in handy.
Nice. Mathis? Don't know if I like the sound of that name. That reminds me of the guy in the dam. That guy's name was Mathis, wasn't it? Did Astrid get herself in more trouble than we originally thought? Also, there are a lot of wolves. Like, a literal lot. We got 10 spare rounds. 6 in the chamber. And we're getting to Thompson's Crossing before much more time goes out. She wasn't lying when she said there's lots of wolves. Yeah, something just killed a bunny, it sounds like. Deer running away. Oh, about to. There goes another. That bunny's going, man! Wow, did he eat the bunny that fast? To engage or not to engage, that's the question. Well, I want the car, so we're gonna pop in. That's a lot of wolves. They're doing an awoo out there. Awoo! Yeah, nothing much. They've updated the road texture. That's a bit new, I think. Not 100% positive. Yeah, we got wind. Looks like something's burning though. Yeah, keep on trudging. Yeah, I'm gonna go with something's burning that probably shouldn't be. I have no more sprint capacity though, so we just gotta trudge into the wind, head first. That's not the way we like it. They've updated some of the wind sounds too. Nice. I'm coming, Thompson's Mill. Hang on. I'm coming.
Maybe that community hall from the flyer.
Yes, you don't have to stop me. I see it. I can hold my own hand, thank you. Lots more waffles. Got a stop sign down there. Come on, we're almost there. A little bit further.
Mining town. Used to be, right?
Yep, used to be is correct. What is this noise?
That's got to be the community hall.
It is. This actually warm? No. Who thought it would be? The heck is this?
Oh, hello. Did you come from the crash site like the others? All the cots are taken, but you can sit by the fire, warm up a bit.
Crash site. How did you know about
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago, far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. A terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard.
Got the wrong crash, buddy.
Don't you remember?
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
Survivors?
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best I can tell. Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there, it must have been something big.
Oh boy.
Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
Yes, I'm positive.
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 4 days ago? The houses became too cold. and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof.
Yeah, it's a good
And
idea.
yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
Blizzard.
How
Not
long
Dairy
do you
Queen.
think this weather will last?
You're not from around here, are you?
Nope.
Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor.
Says the whole community
We
for
get
the
some of
past
the
5
harshest
years.
weather on all of Great Bear.
But it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads, in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait for nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. This time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner.
Yeah.
Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others. Maybe you can help us.
Maybe I can.
I'm a doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them.
Who are you? What's your name? You haven't given me anything. Alright, well, auto-saved for me, which is nice.
This might be serious.
He's got a concussion.
Let's see what's wrong here.
Dehydration, yeah, we'll treat that. That's not bad.
Get some rest now. You need it.
What's wrong with you, pal?
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help.
Yep, concussion, nothing else I can do. How about you, Dimitri?
I'll see if I can help.
He needs insulin. Chloe?
Let me have a look, okay?
Hypothermia? Yeah, you'll be fine. Winston?
Let's see what's wrong here.
He'll be fine. Need to take care of myself too. Can't forget that.
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls. They died from their injuries, or were found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold, and also,
Away from the wolves.
well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them. I think I can find most of what these survivors need, but there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin. If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you can go and look. for the medicine they
Yes,
need.
yes, I can.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty, but you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors. The diabetic came in from the plane crash a day, maybe 2 days ago. So your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
You won't.
You'll have to search everything you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
You got better clothes for
Thank
me?
you for your help. One more thing.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
Probably not, no.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life.
Uh-huh.
The fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes. It's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
Okay, Daddy, or Father Thomas, we will investigate. I already have a bedroll. I don't need to. Hello?
So, you're still alive.
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How
Yes.
did you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the bar. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
Don't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling, I doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Probably
Let's
not.
hope you're wrong.
Also probably.
Yeah, well, I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair
It's a
point.
good question, isn't it?
But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
Did she leave me a bow? She might have left me a bow. Ah! Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay warm out there.